Oh, I hate how true that is, actually. People desperate to belong probably never had a place they belonged to begin with. I hate how true that is. As the kids would say, Sag. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more The Summer Hikaru Died. We have returned for episode 11. This is the second to last episode, I believe, and, or at least, as far as I know, the show has 12 episodes in the season, so, you know, second to last. Now, previously, I believe we found out more about Hikaru's family and their duty, I guess you could say, and the shrine at the back of their house, right? With all the wooden carvings of heads and whatnot. But I'm just gonna, you know, without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into it. No point in waiting. Episode 11, Indo's Sin. Oh yeah, right, he wanted to go talk to his dad. Ultron, man! I can't stop thinking about this now, but every time I hear some sort of like superhero name where, you know, it's like something man, and this is like a massive nostalgia trip, right? Like, if you know, you know, right? Ray William Johnson equals 3. You know, way back in the day. Some of you might not know this, but way back in the day, there was this YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure he still does content these days as well, but was doing this kind of like YouTube little skit show thing where he kind of looked at like funny videos, right? And I remember basically there was this movie, apparently, very bad old movie that ended on a guy saying Jesus man. And the skit was about not knowing whether or not he was saying Jesus, comma, man, or Jesus man, as in like a superhero. Jesus man! Every time I hear something man, I just immediately think of Jesus man. The greatest superhero to have ever lived. Jesus man. All right.
もちろんインド家は死者ゼロ。ただ生き返った妻だけは生首のままやったから苦しんでその日の夜には死んだんや。
Very, very interesting. Now that's a deal with the devil, eh? Obviously, got baited, you know, got fucking scammed. Somehow, I don't think this happened because of this Nonuki-sama. I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but like...
不作や疫病も減ったっちゅう話。
But then again, like, who else would have that kind of power, right?
まあ俺の先祖も運悪いわ。それまではいくら首を捧げたところで特に何も起こらんかったらしいから。どこまで本当なの？
Wait.
干したら開始も止まってだから苦しんでその日の夜には死んだんや。干したら開始も止まって不作や疫病も減ったっちゅう話。まあ俺の先祖も運悪いわ。それまではいくら首を捧げたところで特に何も起こらんかったらしいから。
Missing something here.
どこまで本当なん？
Hang on. Am I stupid?
だから苦しんでその日の夜には死んだって。うわ、全部く。
Okay, so the deal was bring my wife back to life, and then, you know, whatever it was did bring her back to life as just a living head, but then in exchange took the lives of like a third of the village and their heads. But like, so why, what, like, and he says that the deaths stopped. The mysterious deaths stopped, bad harvests and diseases also stopped, but why are the heads of the families still taking the heads to them? No matter how many heads they offered up, why are they offering heads? What? Wasn't the price already paid? Via, like, a third of the village, like, and their heads? Like, why are they offering heads now? I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something. I don't know. Like, why are they offering heads? If the death stopped, why are they offering heads? What do you mean? Like, what does he mean nothing ever happened? Like, are they trying to revive people again or something? I could be just because I've just woken up, pretty much. I haven't had my energy drink yet. I see.
お前はいつも何とも思わんの？そんなことないわ。世話はなあかんもんやし。やからインド家の男はだいたい5年おきにヒチさんを持ってあの山に行く。謝って神様に山は出てこやんように頼む。これがインド家の罪、そして儀式や。公平は死ぬま。
Somehow I feel like this explanation didn't, like, they didn't properly explain it. I feel like maybe I'm just stupid or something. But so the timeline is Guy wanted his wife to be revived, asked the god of the mountain. God was like, hey, I'll bring your wife back, well, your wife's head back to life, sure. And then in return came down from the mountain and started killing people in the village. Then about a third died before the wife's head died that same night. And then once the wife's head died again, that's when the killing stopped. After like a third of the village got their heads taken, you know, everything went back to normal. People stopped dying because the god apparently went back onto the mountain. And then now I think that the Indo family believes that it's their duty to sacrifice these heads to the mountain to ensure that, to the god of the mountain, to ensure that it never happens again, like that this creature is satisfied, I guess. But I don't think they have to, because it's like, most likely the reason the death stopped that one time, after 1/3 of the village got killed, is because, you know, the creature took his end of the bargain. And then once he took 1/3, he went back onto the mountain because that was the deal. I think it was just a one-time deal. I don't think it's some sort of like, oh, they have to sacrifice heads to keep the mountain god on the mountain. Like, I don't think so. So it sounds like this this duty to sacrifice heads is just a bunch of bullshit. At least that's what I'm getting from this. And again, they talk about this ritual, but like, from the information that we got, I don't feel like this does anything. I'm just saying, it's just sounded like a one-time deal.
儀式は無意味やと。その矢先に事故死や。本当に事故やったんかな。
ヒカルのお父やん死んだ時どうやった？
この村にええところが一つものうなったと思ったな。
似てて嫌になる。
よしき、お前は俺には全然似とらんからな。母さんの強さとか優しいところを持っとるから、父さんより立派な人間になるよ。
それ母さんに言うてや。なんで母さんとまともに喋らんの？
怖いんや。母さん強いから。そのうちこの家に居場所がなくなりそうで。
ダサ。居場所ってそんなに大事なんか？
人は自分に足りんかったもんに卑しくなる。満足に食えんかったやつは食に卑しく、愛に飢えたやつは過度に愛されたがる。居場所に執着するやつは居場所がなかったんやろな。
Oh, I hate how true that is, actually. People desperate to belong probably never had a place they belonged to begin with. I hate how true that is. As the kids would say, Sag.
ともちゃんと話さんとな。
なあ父さん、本いっぱい持っとるよな。
ああ、好きに読んでええよ。
ありがとう。
ねえお母さん、兄ちゃんとお父さんが話しとる。子供にはすぐいい顔すんの。
インド家の罪は村人を犠牲にして妻を生き返らせたこと。そら責任取ってお前が謝りに行けって言われるわけや。
Right? It sounds more like the village elders or like the village itself forces this family to take responsibility. But I mean, I hate the idea that people put responsibility of like an ancestor onto the current day person. You know, like you are not responsible for the sins of your ancestors.
この辺りは昔から疫病が多かったってのは土地の資料にも書いてあった。それが大量死を境に落ち着いたと。つまり多かった汚れが減ったってことや。大貫様がおれば村に悪いことは起こらんはずやろ。汚れを山に引きつける飛来神役なんやから。どういうことや。大量死の前、それまで大貫様は何しとった？ヒチさんの時より前は願い事は叶わんかった。
それはお願いなんか。
願いを叶える神様。わからん。ヒチさんがなんか特別。
Could it be that if the guy who wanted his wife to live just went up there and said, "Hey, can you make my wife live again?" But instead he said, "I'll sacrifice all these people for it." If he didn't say that, then maybe the wife would have just been brought back to life, or the head at least would have been brought back to life just on its own, like no deal necessary. Who knows?
そもそもなんでこの土地には汚れが多いんや。それがわからんと結局。
よしき、俺山帰るわ。
それだけはあかん。そんなんごめんや。綺麗な絵や。
Well, well, well.
地獄のスケッチ。1519年。
That is exactly what I've been saying. In this person I know as Hikaru.
あのさ、ヒカルってどんなやつやった？
どんなやつやったって今更やな。
いや、なんか俺んせいでヒカルの体に傷がついて嫌やろなって。
ヒカルは漫画の主人公みたいなやつやった。足が速い、勉強は苦手、誰にでも簡単に話しかける。
How on
敬語が使
those?
えやんから先輩との折り合いが悪い。でも後輩には好かれとった。ヒカルを好きな女子がおるって噂が何回か流れた。ヒカルは
It's the white
その
hair.
度いつ告られるかと
It's
想像
always
し
the
とった
white hair.
大体みんな別のやつと付き合い始める。死ぬ前は B 組の斎藤さんが気になってたな。いつも強い、俺みたいに悩まんし。ヒカルは泣かへん。泣いとるんを見たことがない。本当は泣きたかったんやろうか。
You'd be surprised how much effort it takes to live like that.
だよ、そりゃ。
そらそうよな。考えとるよ。つかそう。
ヒカル、あ、首痛いんか。
違う。
What na? What na?
何？
It's leaking!
これ逃げなあかんやつや。なんで急に。
Good question. And all of a sudden he turned into a creepy serial killer walking down the hall. That's fine. He's back to normal. Yeah. Back to normal. Sounds about right. Looks about right.
怖い怖い怖い怖い怖い。
あれ、なんか全然気持ち悪い感覚がない。そうか、もうだいぶ混ざってきとるんか。ヒカル。
I wonder why.
あれあな、俺なんでや今なんも。
大丈夫。
Who was that? Who was the girl who ran? Was it fucking what was her name? Was it Asako? Kind of looked like her. But I feel like she's the type who would immediately confront them and be like, hey, you know, what the fuck are you doing? But, I don't know, immediate questions. Why did he lose control? And why is he noticing some sort of like flame inside Yoshiki? I wonder if he sees a flame inside him because he's mixed or something.
当たり前か。俺化け物やもんな。
何？そんなことない。
I mean, that kind of is true.
なんともないで。ヒカル！結局人間のヒカルの形をしとるから受け入れられとったんや。あいつにやって居場所があるはずなんや。絶対どっかにあるよな。
あーちゃん何しとんの。濡れるよ。ああお前
It was definitely her, right?
ぼーっとしてんの。風くれ。はいはい。
I wonder if she realized or put things together. I mean, I don't know how close they were, but like maybe she's realizing that, you know, like her friend of a long time is now dead, right? Maybe. I like this. This is exactly what I wanted. I think maybe last episode or the one before that, I mentioned how I wanted Hikaru to like go and do things on his own, right? I like that he's taking the initiative to go to the woman on his own.
あの世のものから干渉された時に魂にその要素が混じってまうことなんよ。私の息子と一緒。そうなると向こうとの境界線は曖昧になって汚れがものすごい寄ってくる。手が届
Oh, I didn't even consider this, but it could be that Hikaru is being attracted. Not in that way, but like, you know, attracted like an impurity is attracted, right? To Yoshiki.
くから近寄りたくなるんやろね。
これ以上混ざったらやばい。
考えたない。
俺正直魂は分かっても命の価値はよう分からん。恋とか友情とか家族愛とか人は複雑よな。どれも本当の意味では理解できやん。でもヨシキはさ、分からんでもええ、人間にならんでええって。やから俺はヨシキを傷つけたない。やのに最近は時々自分を抑えられなくなんね。
弱った動物が凶暴化するみたいに本能的になってまうんかね。
俺が弱っとるからなん。いや、どっちにしたって俺はそのうちその本能に負けてヨシキの魂を。
この子は恐ろしい。下手したら全て壊してしまう。
あのさ、俺が山戻ったら全部解決なん？そうすれば汚れも減ってみんな安全で全部元通りになる。
I actually don't think so anymore. I think it would have worked if he was whole, but having separated himself into two parts, I don't think so anymore. He might still have something that, you know, attracts other impurities, but if he can't fight them off anymore, or like control them or anything like that, I don't think it's gonna work.
でもね、根本的な解決になるわけやないから。
平気。化け物なんやから。こんくらいなんで一人になりたない。
ヒカルくん、
なんで
今のヒカルくんなら消すのは無理でも体から引き剥がすことぐらいは、二人とも苦しませるくらいならいっそ私が。今日は帰りなさい。あの子はこの世に生まれてきっと1年足らず。あまりに酷や。もう少し。
その甘さがもっと大きな不幸を招くんよ。
分かっとる。でもヒカルくんのうちにもきっと待っとる家族がおる。
このまま調べて俺のことが分かったとしても俺が化け物やってことは変わらん。変えられやんし、俺も別に人間になりたいわけやない。居場所が欲しいなんて傲慢やったんや。
ヒカル？あらもうどうしたん？風邪ひいちゃうよ。おかえり。はよ入り。
うん、ただいま。
God damn it. Maybe it's just a coincidence here, but like at the end here, right? It's interesting how they're kind of, he's like in the dark, right? And then, oh, light. Like he wants to be in the light. A creature of darkness wants to be in the light. And then when invited in, he's like, there's like a look of relief. And then he enters the light. It really is hard to say what they could possibly do, because the problem with this is that we don't know at all, first off, what the impurities are necessarily, and why they're attracted to anything else or anybody else. So it's kind of like there's like no way to make a plan or anything like that. So don't know. Why is he losing control? Don't fucking know, right? It's kind of like, I mean, she said that it was some sort of potentially like some sort of like losing control, like instinctual animal response type shit, right? But we're talking about a supernatural being here. But even if that is the case, like, I mean, what can they really do? Unfortunately, apparently, we only have one episode left. So what the fuck are we going to do? There's two possibilities. Realistically, they're going to set up for season 2, or they're going to do a quicker end where, you know, Hikaru will make the decision to go back into the mountain, or onto the mountain rather. They're gonna have this goodbye scene with the two of them and like everything like that. I mean, I guess we'll see. Regardless, that was episode 11 of The Summer Hikaru Died. I will say that they do not have enough time with one episode to finish up the story. They're gonna set up for season 2, potentially, and then we'll wait. Still, I hope you enjoyed, and we shall be back with the final episode of The Summer Hikaru Died next time. Until then, ladies and gents, I shall bid you adieu.